How to survive a horror movie. Every time I watch a horror movie, I always see the same things happen. And if I was in a horror movie, I just wouldn't die. I really wouldn't. And so in today's video, I'm gonna be breaking down how to survive a horror movie. Step number 1, never go towards the sound. Every time in horror movies, I always see these stupid people go towards the sound. And I'm just like, why would you do that? That's so dumb to me. Like, why would you walk towards the sound? If you see a girl in a bloody white dress standing at the end of your hallway, why walk towards it? What could possibly be going through your mind as you continue your steps towards a girl in a bloody white dress?
What's wrong with you?
This makes no sense to me. But nah, y'all want to continue to go towards the sound or hello? Like the killer gonna come out like,
oh yeah, I'm in the kitchen. You want a ham sandwich?
Number 2, do not call your friends. If I'm your friend and you're in a horror movie, leave me out of it. Do not call me up asking me if I can help you defeat Michael Myers. I don't know you anymore. Because every single time in every horror movie, the best friend ends up being the sacrifice in the end. And I'm not dying for nobody. Literally nobody. I'm not dying for nobody.
Hello? Jamal?
Yeah, what's up?
So I need you to help me defeating Michael.
Nope. It's a common courtesy not to call up your friends before you about to get slaughtered. Number 3, always check the house that you live in. It's like in every single horror movie, the family buys a house they didn't know an entire village was slaughtered in, or their house was built on ancient Indian burial grounds. Next, never say, I'll be right back. Nobody who has ever said, I will be right back has been right back. You taking a first class ticket to Chopsville. Everybody always says, I'll be right back, and then they get slaughtered like 5 seconds later. Next, you should probably just stop falling. Like, what do y'all be tripping over in horror movies? Oxygen? They will literally be in horror movies. They will take off sprinting and then trip over nothing. And then instead of getting back up and running, they're just sitting there like,
Please, don't kill me!
Why are you still on the ground? You know how to use your legs. Get up and run. Next, stop pleading with the killer. If the killer gonna kill you, he gonna kill you. Stop trying to plead with them like it's gonna make a difference.
Stop, please. I got 3 kids. I still live with my sister. That's family.
The killer just slaughtered your entire family. You're last on the list. I don't understand. Next, stay away from mirrors. Scary stuff in horror movies always happens when you look in mirrors. You'll look in a mirror, next thing you know, you see some demon behind you or something that freaks you out. Or when you go to open the mirror cabinet and then you go to close it and then there's a demon standing right there. Next, never look behind you. Whenever I see horror movies, they're always running from the killer and then they decide to look behind them for whatever reason. Why did you look behind you? I do not understand. Then one of 2 things happen. They look behind them and the killer's no longer there. And then when they turn forward again, the killer's right in front of them and slaughters them. Or 2, they trip and fall and then they get chopped up. Behind you is the same dude with a machete. What did you look behind you to see? The same person chasing you? Next, keep everything to yourself. Because if you tell somebody that a demon named Michael Myers with a mask keeps appearing and disappearing and you keep seeing him, people are going to think you're crazy. Every time in horror movies, the villain will always terrorize this poor person and they go and try to get help from their closest family members only to be told that they're crazy. And finally, stop splitting up, Fred. Why are y'all splitting up in horror movies? There's like 20 of you and 1 killer. You're telling me y'all all can't take that 1 killer? What are y'all splitting up for? The killer's just gonna pick you off one by one. This is why Scooby-Doo makes no sense to me, because Fred's always saying, let's split up. Why would you do that? If y'all stick together, y'all can literally take the killer at the same time. Nobody's getting killed. You can't kill all of you. Somebody's gonna be the sacrifice, but not all of you are gonna die. Splitting up is so bad because you can just jump the killer. It's really not that hard to stay alive. It's really not.
I stay lit, not like flickering lights. Good vibes and good times go well like chicken with rice. Squad go.